Butler, and today I'll be giving a value persuasive speech with problem, cause, and solution organization pattern with altruism, fear, health, safety, and self-improvement. Now, I'm going to ask everybody in the audience, look at your hands. Are there any grime or grease or anything on it? Most of the time you won't see it, but under a black light you will see that there are hundreds of germs living on your hands that are affecting you every day. So, according to the online database article, Show Me Science, Why Wash Your Hands, written by the CDC, they stated hand washing with soap and water can protect 1 out of every 3 young children who get sick with diarrhea, and almost 1 out of 5 young children with respiratory infections like pneumonia. This is just an example of one of the many things that can affect you by not washing your hands. In my audience analysis that I wrote earlier, it stated that many people know about what washing your hands is, but don't know necessarily why we need to do it. This is important for college students because they are eventually going to move on into a career and have relationships. Say they go into the medical field or they end up going into becoming a teacher. It's very important just to be cleanly so you don't hurt those around you. And in relationships, you don't want to be gross. So, many people believe that they don't have the time to fit in for proper hand hygiene and they can just, oh, I need to go do this, it'll be fine. Well, maybe not. Working in a hospital setting myself, I realized that it's not helping any of the patients, but instead hurting them by not washing my hands. Because by doing that, it's spreading more bacteria throughout the hospital, which can already be pretty viral with the infections that can be spread. So throughout this speech, I'll provide info on the problem of unclean hands and what causes those problems and how to solve them. First, let's examine the problem that not washing your hands can have on yours and others' health. So, teachers tell us to wash our hands from a very young age. It becomes very repetitive over time, but it's very important. Previously, I've interviewed Andrea Thompson, a phlebotomy professor at Barton Community College. She stated hand hygiene is one of the most important activities of the healthcare professionals' day-to-day life. Teachers have lessons, and it's very important to listen to them. Though they may be repetitive, it's very important, and it means something in our lives. I myself was raised by 2 teachers, so I know the continuous lessons that can be given. Also, being in a school myself, sickness in school can be spread through anything. If you touch doorknobs, desks, anything, it can get you sick in an instant. So basically, keeping that healthy hand hygiene is the best way to really try to keep that away from you, especially during cold and flu season. Andrea is a teacher, mother, and healthcare professional. She wants everyone around her to be healthy, so she knows herself needs to take care of her hand hygiene to help her children and patients. Now that we've examined the problems of unclean hands, let's discuss the causes. What are the causes of people not wanting to wash their hands? Explained in Susan Hedman's book, Hartman's Nursing Assistant Care Long-Term Care, there are many situations you should be washing your hands. Examples include when first arriving to work, when hands are visibly soiled, and after contact with any body fluids, mucous membranes, non-in-contact skin, or wound dressings, and 17 other valid examples. The book has more than 20 reasons why to wash your hands just at work. This is not including just the daily routine, which are many more. Many don't have the cleanliness as their main priority because, again, time management, they just don't see the effects. Many have not seen the effects, so they assume it's just a waste of time, which is not true. Looking at cost, hand sanitizer and soap can be expensive, but they are always less than hospital bills. Hand washing is necessarily the best insurance because in a hospital, the medical bills can go up and up and up, but one of the simplest ways is just to keep yourself clean. Now that we have talked about some causes of unclean hands, let's examine the solution. There is always a solution to any problem. 1. Understand sickness and financial problems can be avoided with proper hand hygiene. So just taking the time out of your day and learning about what you need to do is important. Also, number 2, extra research. You yourself can realize what kind of bacteria grows and what's best for your own personal life to take care of you and others. And there are many more examples. Also explained in Hedman's book, there is a list of 8 steps to correctly wash your hands. These steps provide an order of phases for the optimal clean. Learning the steps can help you remember the importance of doing it often. It's very important to make sure when you wash your hands that you do it for 20 seconds to really get that optimal clean and have it at an angle where it is down so you make sure that everything is not contaminated and sterile. In the May issue of Nursing 2002, an article written by Walter Kurtz explains basic soap and water is preferred for soiled hands, but new hand rubs and disinfectants can help you keep up with your hand hygiene. These two here, this one is preferred with the soap and water because it does take the 20 seconds and it takes the most time. But simple hand sanitizer is also good when you're in a rush, and that's the best option in the moment. Hand sanitizer is better than nothing. Making a list for yourself to know when to personally use it is in the right direction. Finally, after going through the problem causes and solution, you now have the info to make an informed decision on your hand hygiene. Throughout this speech, I have driven you and discussed the problems of unclean hands, what causes those problems, and how to solve them. Hopefully, you will strongly consider a change for yourself and others for your hand hygiene. You will see many benefits. In my experience, washing my hands has kept me healthy, my family healthy, and we have saved plenty of money. Just taking the time to do that is important. Thank you.